Today we speak about the money thing. We are in Germany, man. A lot of people don't like to speak about money thing. Money is a taboo in Germany. Woo. I don't know why, but I believe it's important to speak about money.
Absolutely.
Why is that in Germany? People don't like to speak about money.
We talked about that in other podcasts as well already, and
German.
we talked about that in German.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. I know you love to see us here. The rebels are back again here.
We're back again.
After a hard training, we are excited.
The Rebel Talk.
Be back here, the Rebels Talk.
Rebels Talk.
I'm here with Randy.
And King Mogul.
The Mogul is here. We are here in Berlin City. Berlin City is sunny today.
Today is sunny. Today is very nice weather. Everything is good. Everything is cool. And our best friend and fighting colleague and training colleague is going to jump off a hotel building today.
What excited for the guy, man. I've never done it, but I believe he's going to have fun there. Woo!
We're going to join him later.
Yes, after the recording of this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, if it is your first time to be here, just push the red button. Subscribe, because rebirths, we bring the fire into your life.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we speak about the money thing. We are in Germany, man. A lot of people don't like to speak about money thing. Money is a taboo in Germany. Woo. I don't know why, but I believe it's important to speak about money.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people are ignorant about the money thing. And the less people speak about the money, the more ignorant people are. And when you are ignorant about the money, how money works, in the future can be very difficult. When you're old, you're like, wow, what have I done with the money? Because you receive the money and the money leaves you. You're like, you don't understand what happened. So it's very important to speak about it on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, why is that in Germany people don't like to speak about money?
We talked about that in other podcasts as well already, and
German.
we talked about that in German. We choose to make a total podcast in German, and the thing I said was like it's after the Second World War, when everything was broke down, when everything was disaster area in Germany. Every city was bombed, everything was broken. They started to build up everything again, and then they had this era, this period of what they call Wirtschaftswunder, economy wonder in Germany. And I think it's a little bit with that. It's got to do with that as well, because there's they had just started the Second World War and did a lot of damage to Europe and all the countries who were involved, and the not to mention all the suffering they did to the people. Jews and others, and they had this economy wonder, and they built up their economy again, and everything was going really great. It was even better than in other countries. So I think there was a little bit, they were a little bit shy, to express, to just walk around and say, wow, we made it.
You got the money going.
We got the money.
Money.
We're really doing it, and everything is great. And I think there's there was a lot of guilty conscience.
Okay.
Conscience.
You mean when it comes to the past, what happens to people? Like people didn't want to be like, hey, now we got the money, we are prosperous. But it was like, okay, we keep it for ourselves, and
you don't talk a lot about it a lot, you know, because the past was they were really horrible to all the people other than Germans, and now the economy is going up, everything is great, so you don't run around and talk about how good everything is. So I think that is like, you know, one of the main reasons.
The origin.
And then there's this thing that I told you about as well, that if you are employed, like that was like before 1, 2, 3 years ago, when you were employed, you couldn't talk about your salary what you're earning to the colleagues, to other employees. And there was a law.
A law,
kind of a law, like the whatever law. And
I think it's still happening in some companies. It's like you don't have to speak about what you're earning with your colleagues.
Yeah, it's one thing to really talk about it, but it's another thing if there's a law against it. And now I think a few, like last year or the year before, they how do you call it? They dropped the law, so now you are allowed to talk about your salary to other colleagues and stuff. And that's a little change there. They changed that for a reason, you know. Because you could have just ignored this law, and just leave it there. There are other things that should be more serious or should get more attention. Then, if they can or cannot talk about their salary to other colleagues, but they dropped this law,